would you be, JP, without poetry?
Oh my goodness, I would not be me. Right? Exactly. I would not have the, it's poetry literally, like, are you talking about poetry saved my life?
Mhm.
Literally, and it was probably around, maybe that time, in my life, fifth, sixth grade. We had after school programs, but I would go to the local library, Harlem, Hamilton Grange Library in Harlem, 145th Street, between Amsterdam and Broadway. And I would go into there was a section, like Black poets, basically, and I would read these poems, and I'd sit in a little corner, and I would read, Nikki Giovanni, and I would read, just so many different, poems, Margaret Walker poems, just poems that I loved. So those
Mhm.
poems literally sort of saved my life. They kept me company. They made
Mhm.
me laugh. Sometimes they made me cry. And so who would I be, right? Those are kind of like my earliest memories of what brought me joy, what made me feel comfortable. And I could stay in that library until it was time to, to go home. My mom was finally home for work because I was a latchkey kid for a while. And so by that point, she would be home, and I would come, she'd be, dealing with whatever she was dealing with. Uh, but yeah, I would not be the person that I am today without those poems that, that saved my life. And I do really believe that poetry can be healing. It serves so many wonderful purposes. It can upset us, it can agitate us, right? You know, um, and it's really what keeps me going. It's really what, consistently, inspires me.